All right, babe. So how we starting off? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Babe, how we starting off today is... So...
I already see it.
So, babe, tell the story of what happened with my mother. We can use the word H, okay?
Okay.
Use H. With my mother and our amazing daughter.
Okay. So we were in the car coming back from the nursing home. And there was a truck coming our way.
Right.
But it was in our lane.
Yeah.
So you were like blowing the horn to like warn that person, like get back over basically. But your mom was in the back and she's like, what the H? And then Mel was so concerned. She's like, what the H what, Nana?
What the H what? What the H what, Nana? No. What the H is going on with your life?
Her eyes were so big.
She was a therapist. What the H what, Nana? No, explain the H. Explain the H. Explain exactly how. Where's the H come from? Is it in the depths of the soul?
It was so funny. I was trying to tell her not to say that word, but I just couldn't stop laughing.
You're dying laughing. I'm driving, trying to figure out what the H just happened. With a car, or a truck coming at me.
Right.
And then my mama and daughter back here wild.
What the H what,
Nana? Wait, Nana didn't have nothing to say.
Right.
There was no word to explain what just happened.
Because what do you say to that?
No, you don't. You say, let's try not to say that word again, Mel. Please try.
At least we know that she cares.
She does. She was rather concerned. And she's personable. She has to, whatever vernacular, I'm with you.
She's like, forget everyone else. It's just you and I.
What the H? What the H? You tell me. You ready?
Oh, yes. That was funny.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm the math guy, Steve. This is Paigey, babe. Okay, today,
yes,
I asked you to make a list of. So, we be watching our movies, but both of us are, we would say, emotional creatures. I show mine.
Some more than others.
Mine on my sleeve. No, we're both emotional creatures. Mine be on my sleeve. That's all. Mine for show. It be showing.
There's no doubt about it.
No diggity, no doubt. Whereas you're emotional, but yours is more contained down there. Yours be like, why
is it so tight?
Right here, lock and key. Lock and key. All right. Make sure, okay. So, both of us are pretty emotional though. And so, I want to know, okay, we're going to I actually make a list of the movies that make you cry. So that's what we're going to try.
Yeah.
Now, some of mine are movies that should make me cry. I'll be honest. I don't really be crying for movies.
No, you don't.
Yeah. TV shows, movies. I cry about like real life stuff. It could be the smallest thing, but it'd be real life stuff. I don't be crying about fictional
Which
stories.
is wild, because I will boo-hoo at a movie.
Yeah. But somebody gets shot right in your face, you're like, dang, that's messed up.
Steven!
That's messed up. Ain't no more life in that, dude.
Steven, no. It's not that bad.
Okay, that was extreme. Okay, not that bad. But
in real life, I compartmentalize.
Yeah.
So things don't affect me as much.
Nearly as much, yeah. Whereas the thought of it in a movie or a show or a reality show or whatever it is, that kind of can get you. So I actually make a list. Okay, let's see what you got. Bro, you want me to go first? I'll go first.
Okay.
Because mine is clear as day. I've mentioned it a bunch of times on this podcast.
Okay.
And that is what?
Shawshank Redemption?
No, Toy Story 3.
Oh, yeah.
Toy Story 3. This movie is...
So that was the end when...
That was when they were all holding hands. So they were in the...
when they got donated to the nursery.
Yes, to nursery, and then the people were taking over for them, and then they were all about to die in the... Going down the low, what you call them?
Okay.
not a dumpster. What's called the little trash compactor? Whatever.
Yeah.
It
was an incinerator, huh? I remember.
Incinerator, yeah.
Okay.
But they were all holding hands. Yeah, because the fire was, yeah. And they were all holding hands, like, and they was looking at each other, and I'm like, hey.
A lot of people say that they cried during that part.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess it didn't evoke that much emotion from me. I wouldn't imagine that the toys would die like that.
Well, because the whole thing is about, friends and family and doing things together rather than always being opposed to each other. And then, so in the first movie, that's what happened. Then, you go through this journey with them over when you were a kid up until Toy Story 3. And then now they, like, it made... You're probably not thinking, okay, it's a Disney movie. It's probably not going to end like this. Mm-hmm. You're more thinking, I've been through this journey with them for that long, and if they die like this, like that's it's rocky.
I think for me it was when Andy gave up Woody.
Yeah,
and it was at that point when he was like, well, I don't know. I was just like, oh, this is like the end. Like he gave up Woody.
Yeah, I think that's at the end of 3 though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's when we learn about Sporky. And Sporky had a spinoff from there. They came out with the Toy Story 4. That's when they were in like the museum.
Kids love that. I thought it was
Sporky. Yeah, it's not real yet.
I'd have left that thing high and dry.
The Sporky?
Yes.
Come on, bro.
He didn't do nothing to cause problems.
That's true. It was destructive. It was like Moesha. Like, bro, you're the issue. You're the issue.
Sporky couldn't have been on my team. No.
Wait, it's like if Boy Meets World was centered around Eric.
Right.
Or
we know how I feel about him.
Or My Wife and Kids was centered around Junior.
And we know how I feel about it.
It's like, no, this is not a real show. You can't be serious, man. That's supposed to be the off character, not the main. Okay, but Toy Story 3, that's the one I have on.
Okay. So I have...
Drink my tea.
I know you probably haven't seen this one, but My Sister's Keeper.
No idea what that movie is.
It's the movie.
In it? Somebody in it that I know?
Well, they're very white.
Oh. We have visitors. Who is it?
Melody.
What do you need, baby?
I'll come show you.
No, we're doing a podcast,
wait
Mel.
until we're done.
Ready.
Huh?
The chicken's ready.
It's not ready, Mel. Don't touch the chicken.
Don't touch the chicken. We're gonna...
I haven't touched it.
Okay.
Open the air fryer.
Okay. So I have My Sister's Keeper.
You said, okay, this is some white people.
A lot of them. Well, all of the main people.
It sound like they not pilgrims. What them people call them, like real religious people? That Mormons. No, yeah, it's Mormons. The ones that wear the long dresses. And they like the they don't wear pants at all. Amish, that's the ones I was looking for. They dress like the old pilgrims,
So you way off.
Well, clearly.
So this
I'm saying My
movie
Sister's Keeper, that sounds like that. But go ahead.
was about sisters, of course. But one of them was sick.
Okay.
And so she was trying to, she knew she was dying. And so she was trying to, in the movie, it was more like her sister was only living to keep the other sister alive. Like she would donate like plasma, like all this stuff, and the parents would just keep making the healthy sister do all this stuff to keep the other sister alive.
Oh, so they're living under their parents still. It's not older. They're like
they're
teenagers.
young. Yeah.
Okay.
But then the older sister, she just...
The older sister, the one that's dying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the younger one of them. But it was basically like she was fighting for her sister, basically.
Literally. Gotcha.
Like, why do y'all keep doing this? It's okay, like, to let me go. Like, they were all in, like, the courts and everything.
Oh, gotcha. The one who's dying, just let me go. Let my sister be.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That sounds sad. That sounds sad. That may be material I just not think about it.
Wait.
That sounds sad.
You know how...
Let me cry on the podcast.
Right? Like, I'm about to tear up too, trying to, because I'm, like, thinking about
I got one sitting right here waiting on it.
But... you would not last in that movie at all.
I know. When thinking about it, I didn't.
Me and your mom, were watching this movie, of course. We watched this movie right after we watched Precious.
Oh, y'all! How did y'all make? Y'all didn't make it through the movie. Y'all couldn't have made it through the movie.
I remember like we were just crying for like 4 hours straight watching it.
There's no way.
And like your dad like would just bring us food.
Yeah. Yeah. Slide under the door. I ain't going in the room.
Oh my goodness, that was so funny.
Ain't no way.
But yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself? Did y'all know the plot going in?
No, we just thought it was a good movie.
Oh, okay.
Well, we heard, you know, hear it's a good movie. Yeah.
I gotta watch it. It was on Lifetime?
No, it wasn't a Lifetime movie. I don't think.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Well, to that point, I'll go to the one that I have that's similar to that, and that is A Walk to Remember. So that was the Mandy Moore movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Now,
yes.
I don't remember the plot.
Of
I just remember crying.
Johnny Cash movie with Reese Witherspoon. That's something else.
Oh. I don't remember the whole plot. I know she was dying.
Yeah.
I just remember I cried, and I was like, dang.
I saw that movie.
Because I definitely didn't expect to cry in a Mandy Moore movie. Well, not saying I watched Mandy Moore movie.
Really?
I don't be watching like that, but I'm saying I know who Mandy Moore was. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't expect to cry on this movie.
Because that was like when we were teenagers.
Well, no, you had me watch it when we was undergrad.
Oh, okay.
In one of our dorm rooms or whatever. And you had me watching. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And I remember crying. I was like, why did this about crying right now? Well, actually, I was trying to hide it like this. I was like, what are they? Hey, one of these?
But some of these movies, it's like, you know, tearjerkers, it's like once it starts,
yeah,
it's like you didn't open the floodgates.
Yeah.
Like, goodness.
Yeah. It's like I needed a good cry.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know I needed that.
That's a good one. I forgot about that movie.
Yes.
I'm not going back to watch any of these because you know me.
I'll watch A Walk to Remember again. I'll do a little cry. Toy Story 3, I'll do a little cry. Don't look at my whole list. Hold on. I'm going to peek. What?
Don't get me started on your handwriting.
You can see some of the words. I know some of these letters. All right, what else you got?
My Girl. Have you seen that movie?
Don't know what that is. Never seen that in my life. No, but I don't even know the premise or who's in it. Somebody in it?
Who's the main character? It's an old movie. Is it Macaulay Culkin? I feel like it is.
My Girl. Should I look this up?
Yeah. But, oh, no, and I have another one. My Girl /
Well, they don't slash. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I have to remember it, though.
It's a 1990. My Girl's 1991 film. It is Macaulay Culkin. Oh, they're kids. He's still a kid, 91.
Yes. Do you not? That movie used to have me in shambles.
What is it about? This is a comedy drama. What's it about?
So they're like best friends, like riding to the end type of connection and stuff. And he ends up getting like really sick. What did he do? He got stung by a bee or something like that. And
here she go. Nah. You start making up your own.
no,
plot,
he did.
Your own situation.
Like I'm skipping past the whole movie. This is like the end part. And then he died. And so she was the one who really cared for him. Because, you know, it's kind of like a coming of age type of thing where it's like, I understand this person more than anybody else in his life. She
was just a best friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Kitty love type.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so I remember what was it? The sad part, like after he died, she was like, no, like he forgot he needs his glasses. But he was dead. But like it was.
You had to say he was dead like that. He was dead, you know. That boy died.
Well, I just remember being a kid, like, how?
How did he die?
Yeah.
How did he let the story end like that? As you saying?
Yeah. Well, a lot of it is like, why would it end like that?
So you were a kid because it came out in 91.
Yes.
So you had to watch it when you was like 4 or 5, maybe?
No, I didn't watch it I wasn't watching at that age. I was older. It would come on TV.
Oh, okay. But My Girl, okay.
But yeah. You gotta watch. That's a good one.
Nah. If you're not gonna watch A Walk to Remember with me, then I
have watched it with you.
That's true. And you watched Toy Story 3 with me, actually. You said go back and watch it. Oh, you saying because I haven't watched it? That's
yes.
Fine. Okay, next one I got is Coco.
Young Jojo.
I know. See, you didn't like the plot of Coco. I loved Coco, and I cried.
It took me way too long to get the plot. I fell asleep the first few times.
Okay, so that sounds like a personal issue. Because this movie is amazing.
There was just so much going on.
I don't think it was that much going on.
For me, it was. I was like trying to Google, like, okay, what is the story?
Okay, but it made me cry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I enjoyed the actual plot, especially him trying to get back to his family. But he's this, but then someone's pretty much trying to hold him back hold him back in this ghost life, or I don't remember the whole plot.
See, all of that stuff is scary to me. Also.
Well, just say that. Let's leave with
so
that.
a lot of it,
Because it looked like voodoo. That's what it looked like. But
a lot of it I may have skipped because you're saying a bunch of stuff I don't even remember. And I watched the movie like 4 or 5 times. So I'm like, I still don't understand.
So we went into this like not alternate world, but like this where he becomes a kind of ghost and he's helping people out and helping his family enjoy life, but he can't get back because the thing, whatever it was, I don't know what it's called, the thing that helped him go help his family is trying to keep him in that world, in that form, in the ghost form.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
And his grandmother got something to do with it too. His grandmother up in there too. I forgot what.
Not the grandmother's just in it.
Because I think she's the a person that's kind of holding him back.
Mm.
Because she's in this ghost world. She died. She
I'm
died like the beginning of the movie, I think.
Oh.
That's how the movie starts. That's how the movie
Really?
starts. Yes. Am I tripping? Am I thinking about a different movie?
Maybe I don't know anything about Coco then.
You have no idea what Coco is. Okay, you make sure. Hold on.
No, I believe you. Because I don't have anything to go off.
See, this thing is trying to keep him back.
Oh, Gabriel Iglesias in it.
Everybody in this movie. It's Coco. Andy Gonzalez, okay, a bunch of people.
That's everybody?
Yeah, everybody. Everybody mama. Andy mama. Let's be honest. In Mexican town of Sanchez, a young woman named Imelda marries a man who eventually leaves her and their daughter Coco to pursue a music career. When he never returns, Imelda bans music from her family and opens a shoemaking business. First of all, I thought this was a boy the whole time. It's a girl. Decades later, Imelda's great-grandson, Miguel, Miguel's the kid, lives in a family home with his parents and relatives, including elderly and alien Coco. Despite the family's continued ban on music, Miguel secretly loves it and teaches himself to play the
Coco
guitar.
is not the boy?
Coco, the grandmother. Yeah, the great-grandmother. Okay, yeah. And breaks a frame containing a photo of Imelda and an infant Coco. Okay, so Coco's the...
Grandfather?
Somebody died. I thought it was great-grandmother. Anyway, yeah, we gotta watch the whole movie. I know that's but this thing is the thing that's trying to keep him back. Keep him in this afterworld. Oh, the grandmother's the one trying to bring him back home. So he turns into like one of these little ghost things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, I remember crying because it looked like he wasn't gonna make it back.
A lot of people say that that's a sad movie.
Yeah,
I just never understood.
I think he eventually makes it back to his family.
But then she died.
Something like that. I forgot what happens. I know I cried. I know that. All right, what else you got?
Okay, this one isn't necessarily a movie. It was a miniseries on Netflix. From Scratch. Did I watch that with you? I feel like I did.
Sounds familiar. Tell me about it.
With Zoe Saldana. When she went off to Italy and met that man and married him and they built this life together and all that. And he ended up with this rare cancer.
I vaguely remember the plot. So, I was on Netflix, so probably. I may have watched it with you. Yes, I think so.
I know I watched it with your
When
mom,
was it?
too.
When did it come out? 22. Okay.
But when I say...
Boo-hoo. Like that?
I had to comfort her also.
Cool. You be saying I'm emotional. And when you get your cry on, you be getting yours on.
I know, right?
You be getting yours on.
Like, when the last time you cried, Paige?
Yesterday? Okay. That was a lot of tears.
But yeah, that was just so sad. Well, because the whole thing was a beautiful story.
Yeah.
And then he thought he was in remission, which he was for a very long time. And they were like raising their family and all this stuff. And then it came back and he ended up writing like all of these letters and stuff to her, I believe. Yes. And just going through her grieving process and all of that and losing him and their families coming together and all that. It was sad.
Sounds sad. I'm not watching that. Whether I've seen it or not, that's enough for me.
You would not last with that.
You gave me plenty. I don't need that. I don't need that type of cry in my life. You said miniseries? That's ours. That's ours. I'm gonna leave it for yours. You see what I did there? It's ours. Girl, I am a grown man.
Yeah.
Girl, I was just saying, keep keying. What the deuce? All right, next one I got is Castaway.
Okay.
Tom Hanks?
It made you cry?
Yeah.
Really?
When he lost Wilson?
The ball?
Yes. Are you saying that like that was an emotional part?
Yeah, I guess.
What you mean you guess? The man on a deserted island. The only friend he got is a ball, and that ball go.
You hear what you're saying?
I do. But you gotta imagine yourself in it. First of all, I know you ain't laughing.
I know, right?
Yeah, what you cried over?
2 people who are dying.
This man about to die alone. Alone. All he got is a ball, and that ball go. That's even worse.
Can you imagine being stranded like that and then you actually got sick, like really ill?
Yes, he did. I did imagine it. He COVID.
I mean, like cancer type sick.
Yeah, that's even worse.
I know, right?
Okay, so let him have this little ball. Wilson!
Whew. It's been a minute since I've seen that one.
I made me cry. I ain't gonna hold you. And I cried a little bit when he got rescued.
Yeah, I'm sure you did,
yeah. Cried a little bit on that one. All right, what else you got?
That's understandable.
You on Facebook. Have your list out. We on a podcast.
Oh, Moana.
She just laughed at me about Toy Story 3 and Castaway. She brought up just a regular drama. There wasn't nothing sad about Moana at all.
It was.
At all. Nothing sad about Moana.
It was sad.
Ah. I see what's happening. Where's it sad? How does that make you cry? Not just sad, crying sad. Where?
The grandmother.
That's the part. That happens in the first 5 minutes of the movie. It don't really, it actually helps the movie go on because she gets helped by her grandmother's spirit to go on this journey.
I know when the grandmother dies and everything goes black, and then she goes into the water and comes out as the what is it, like stingray or whatever? Tears, okay? And then when
she's singing a song with her grandmother in the ocean though, later on. So I don't know.
I know.
So
I cried on that part too.
Her grandmother's with her.
Even on the new one when the grandmother came back, I cried.
You cried in 2?
In the movie
In the theater. Because we watched it in the theater. You were sitting next to me, but you was paying attention to Mel, so I couldn't see you cry. And I was going about third.
No, I think it was because it was around the time that my grandmother passed.
Oh.
And so maybe that's why.
It just hits different. Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh, there's no cry. There's no sad part. I'm trying to think. Let's see, because of the chicken.
I knew you was going to say something when I said Moana after laughing at you.
And thank you. All right, next I have on here.
He kept calling that pig bacon and roast snack. I was weak laughing.
It's a comedy. Where's the crying part? Crying laughing. That's about it. All right, another one I have on here. I got some other ones, but in between. But
okay,
this one really made me cry because
goodness,
this is a deep one. Okay,
a deep movie.
It's deep and why it would make you cry. Fruitvale Station.
Oh, that's on my list. Oh, I got to cross that one off.
Fruitvale Station was a rough one for me. I ain't gonna hold it. Again, I actually, but especially because I didn't know anything about it going in.
Mm-hmm.
So
really?
Yeah, I mean, people told me about the movie, but it was just like, oh no, you got to watch it. Like it was like that.
No,
So,
like you didn't know the story
I know
behind
the
it.
story. No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, well, switching gears or sidebar. What's the mini? No, it was a movie, miniseries. I forgot. Was it Seven? I think is what it's called. Where the dude or maybe six or something like that. Where the dude had to go to court 6 times.
Oh yeah, I
forgot.
remember that.
Yeah.
Was that on Netflix?
Yeah, it was on Netflix. Yeah.
Yes.
But that's those type of stories when you don't know, and then injustice is so terrible that it made me cry. Fruitvale Station was like that as well. So
shout out to Black History Month.
all right, gang.
But a lot of movies written around injustice or even like civil rights movement, stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of those movies make me cry too.
Yeah, I was trying not to put so many
out
on
of
there.
like, not really out of like sadness, but sometimes it's out of triumph, and it's almost unbelievable at times that it's all of this stuff is so true.
Yeah.
And then not even a lot of times written through the lens of someone who has really been through it.
Yeah.
So it's almost as if you really can't imagine how it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Those types of movies. But that's on my list. To go along with that, since we're already there.
Yes.
For Color Girls.
That's on my list too.
For Color Girls.
I thought we were only overlap on like maybe 2.
For Color Girls, it just made me cry. I mean, it was just... It was rough. I would never watch that again. I would never watch that. Paige. Sad as hell.
Sad as hell what now?
Sad as hell what, Paigey?
My goodness.
That was a sad movie. And I cried.
Man.
When he threw the kid out the window.
Oh.
I boo-hooed. Like hard, big time.
That one.
I mean, all of it was bad.
That back alley.
Yeah. We're not gonna bring up. We ain't gonna bring up all of them. I was just saying that was
the day gone wrong.
Yeah.
That was just. Did that movie have any redeeming qualities?
Yeah, y'all be going. A lot of people be going through stuff. Okay. Oh, you got another one?
Yeah. That's your mama messing up the podcast. She must
and you going along with it.
She must have heard us talking about it. Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, I have Shawshank on there too.
I'll let you talk about it then.
All right, so Shawshank Redemption is the greatest movie of all time. There's no doubt about it. There's no questioning about it. Don't at me. Okay, now where did you cry on Shawshank? Because I had that on the list.
I cried when I forget his name. The older guy couldn't live on the outside.
Brooks, yes, I have that on the list.
Because I really thought that he was gonna make it until Andy got out.
Yeah, okay.
But he didn't. I was like, no.
Well, Andy was never getting up.
No, in my mind, I thought they would all be together.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So yeah, okay. Because I've watched this movie a million times. So I've cried in different parts.
Yeah.
Brooks dying, I've cried on. I've cried when Morgan Freeman gets that note that Kawataneo, I forgot wherever the city.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. When he gets the note about that, under the tree, right? I cried at the end of the movie when Red and Andy meet back up.
Really?
On the actual island. I've cried when.
Yes.
Don't bang on the door like that, bro.
What is it?
You gonna play the game after we're done, bro. Go eat the chicken, man. Steven, don't touch that door again. Go eat the chicken. I've cried when, remember the dude who came into the prison and had pretty much had the story to where if he testified, Andy would get out. And then they killed him outside the jail.
Oh,
yeah. They didn't want
yeah.
Andy to get out because Andy was helping the warden get off on taxes and stuff.
I forgot about that.
I've cried on that.
How many times have you seen this movie?
It's the best movie of all time. So
My goodness. I forgot about that part.
I've almost cried when Andy first gets there. And it's just a awakening for him as far as what prison life is and all that type of stuff. So, it's a great movie. Some might say the best of all time. Go ahead.
Up.
I have Up on here, but I put a question mark next to it because I've never seen it. I just know it to be a crime movie.
Why is it on your list?
No, I put a question mark because I was going to say I was going to make sure you had Up on yours.
Up. The beginning part.
Yeah.
When they showed the montage of like his life with his wife and everything, and them going through having a baby, losing a baby, them growing older, getting past all that, then growing older, and then him losing her. It was just sad.
Yeah. I can imagine that's the only reason I have it up there. I've never seen it. Have it up there.
Really?
So yeah, but that's why I put Up as a question mark on there as well. Yeah. Sad. You gonna go back and watch Up?
I kind of skipped past that part.
Okay, I gotta watch it because I've never seen. Because the movie's not really about that, right? It's about him and the kid.
Yeah, and just him.
That's his grandson. Oh,
he was just a kid.
Just a kid, the granddad and the kid that he knows.
No, I think he was just like a neighborhood kid.
Oh, gotcha.
He had a uniform, maybe like Boy Scout or something like that.
Okay.
And his actions ends up getting the man.
No, don't tell me the story. Don't tell me the story. I just want. Okay. All right. I also have on here A Family That Prays. So that's with
Alfred Woodard.
Yeah, Alfred Woodard and what's her name? So the B. I think it's a B. You know the lady.
I know.
The mama on stuff.
Yes, Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates. Yes. Because she was in what's the show you used to watch?
That's about to make me cry. That movie did make me cry.
What's the show you used to watch all the time?
American Horror Story.
American Horror Story. She's in that, right? But yes, that movie. Cry. Oh, but everybody.
What's the song? I Hope We Dance or something like that. Remember at the end?
Oh, the song they played. Yeah. I was about to say because that's the same movie with Monica from Love and Basketball. What's that? Sanaa Lathan? Yeah. I had nothing. I had a face. That's all I had. Remember, my son is a Cartwright? Yeah. So. But yeah, that whole movie. I mean, the end of it for sure.
Yeah.
Bawling, crying.
Oh,
that's one of the ones
yeah,
it's not even a like you can't hide it. Like there's no need to hide this one.
That movie was sad.
So, and I forgot about that song though. I gotta go look at the song. Yeah.
Sanaa Lathan again. The Best Man Holiday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I cried. We saw that in the theater too.
Yeah. Wait, which one is that? Okay.
When the wife died.
Gotcha. That when Morris Chestnut's wife died.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And she was sick. Well, she was telling them that she was sick, and I think like she was sick throughout the movie and ended up passing at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
But either way, it was sad. A lot of the movies that make me sad are the ones where like these people are like very sick, they know they're dying, like ain't no coming back type of thing. I've noticed I have a pattern.
All yours, somebody died. Somebody died. Mine was Red and Andy moving back up. But Brooks died. Brooks couldn't handle it. Brooks died. All right, that's true. I have that on there. Brooks did die. But I think also a part of it is that just in general, you can't handle a sad old person.
I cannot.
So, but I think that's for anybody that's in need, whether it be sickly or they just need some help. Mm-hmm. You can't handle that, and so you always want to help. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to movies, of course, you can't. Because
even in life, those are the moments that really like break me down.
Yeah. Okay, what else I got? Okay, so I have some other ones that's on the fringe. The Notebook, I teared up on it the first time. The first time, I teared up on it. So that's a fringe one. What else I have? Then these are honorable mentions I had on them.
Well, let me see if
finish yours.
We talked about For Color Girls, talked about Fruitville Station. 7 Pounds.
Oh, see,
I
see,
cried.
7 Pounds. Yes. That's
Yes.
I definitely cried on 7 Pounds. Dang, I forgot it. That's a good one. 7 Pounds. Actually, it's probably my favorite Will Smith movie. Is 7 Pounds.
I remember watching that movie for really.
Well, that's an Enemy of the State.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I love Bad Boys, but that's real. I don't consider it a Will movie. It's Will and Martin. So.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
But with 7 Pounds, I remember watching it like thinking I'm just watching like a Will Smith movie.
Yeah.
And then, excuse me, as it's going on, it was getting sad, and I was like, by the time you start crying, you ever have that feeling of like, by the time you start crying in the movie, it's like, hold on, what movie am I watching?
Right.
That's how it felt when I was watching 7 Pounds. I was like, my goodness.
But the worst part for me was that, like, I like movies with an ending reveal, but some of the stuff you probably should have known, seen it coming. I didn't. So I literally got shocked at the end, and I was like, and everything just came out. I was like, because the ending started like rewinding or like replay. I was like,
that's the type of movie I know I can't go back and watch again.
I have to go watch it again. I've had the courage to do it, but I want to go watch it. 7 Pounds is wild. Okay, what other ones you got?
I think the last one, the one that I was trying to add at the beginning when we were talking about My Girl, Stepmom, with Susan Sarandon.
No clue.
So, the mom and dad, of course, it's called Stepmom. They were no longer together. Then the stepmom comes in, and it was basically a story about the mom. She was sick.
I should have guessed that one.
And she was dying.
And the stepmom came and helped the mom.
Yeah.
I know how to make Paige cry now, guys. I know exactly how they cry.
She's like seeing her family lose her as a mom, but also like being okay with leaving her family. Like it was just sad.
It sounds sad.
It was also me sad because I wouldn't want to have to look at like my.
I see the tears in your eyes right now.
But you have to be okay because you want to make sure that they're going to be okay.
Yeah. All right, honorable mentions. I got 13th.
Oh,
so that's really a documentary.
Yeah.
But
stuff like that makes me cry.
But it's to the other points that we were making earlier. And then I also have, and this is just me, but Denzel and Fences made me cry. Now, that's from just an emotional dad, but also how I grew up and with my dad. It was just that made me cry.
You like Denzel and Fences?
No.
Oh, because I was about to say.
Are you talking about him as an actor in Fences or the character? No, I don't like the character. No, I was just saying, but it's relatable in that that's how I grew up. That's how dads were. So.
I'm talking about how he was treating mom.
Oh, I meant how he was treating the son. I meant the interaction between him and the son. I was referencing that.
Because I was looking at Viola like, you really could have killed him.
Okay, first of all, you know this is a play, right? This play has been out for decades.
I didn't realize when I was watching the movie. I was like,
who wrote this? Well, it was set in 1930 something, 1940. But anyway, that movie didn't make me cry just from that dynamic between the father and son. I think that's all I got. Okay, this is a good exercise. I'm trying
to run through, making sure I'm not leaving any.
No. Just we'll save it for next time because we already at 40-something minutes.
Okay.
All right, so next on the docket we have news of the day, news of the week. Happy birthday, Fall.
Say shout out to Fall.
Shout out to Fall. Happy birthday.
The fact that you was just talking about Fences.
So I saved it for last. Happy birthday,
I
Fall.
was like, happy birthday to your dad.
Yes. This is just tea.
Yeah, you're like talking directly in my face. I'm like, I know he's sick.
I'm under the weather. I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
You gotta put some of that little medicine in there.
Yeah. And more lemon.
But yes, happy birthday, Pops.
Happy birthday, Fall. Happy birthday, Easy Buckets.
Oh, yeah.
It was yesterday. And what else we got coming soon? Mel birthday coming up next month.
Yeah.
What?
And her graduation prep. I'm going to say that every time.
Like graduation prep?
Look, I'm already
Paige,
on
news of the week this week. You take the bar next week.
I'm not thinking about that right now.
It's news of the week, Paige. It ain't news of the month and news of the 3 months. That's 3 months from now.
I know. It's not good news of the week. I'm not trying to think about it right now.
I just meant news of the week. Okay. We're almost done. Current topic of the week, Paige. How was Super Bowl halftime?
It was alright.
Have you seen the dialogue about Super Bowl halftime?
Yeah, I was like, do we always talk about it this much?
We do.
I mean, I feel like when Rihanna was pregnant, nobody knew she was pregnant. Like, that was her announcement or whatever.
Yeah.
That was big because nobody knew she was pregnant.
Well, I think because this is a rapper and it's just a rapper, we haven't really had that Super Bowl wise. And so...
Oh, really?
Other people have some like, I mean, they had the one with all the, when it was in LA, you know, Mary J, Eminem, 50 Cent, all Kendrick.
I will say that's what I was thinking while watching it. I was like, I'm so used to other people coming out. I kept waiting for someone else.
Yeah.
Like, I knew SZA was going to come out because they're on tour together.
Yeah.
And they announced that, but I was like, you know, sometimes you sit and you watch the halftime show, you're like, I wonder who's going to be on there.
You expect like Reed, you know, loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you could have bought up plenty of people. You could have bought out Wayne. Wayne said he wasn't going to be there anyway. But a bunch of people could have bought out. You could have bought out Drake. I'm just kidding.
Steven.
But
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't to me. Of course, there's been discord online, mainly from non-black people.
Mm-hmm.
But interesting. So I meant to tell you this, but I'm going to be saying it on the pod. So I had a student. Before class start, they come in. They ask another student. It's a freshman. She asked one of the students. She said, a sophomore, I guess. This is another. So they're both white. What do you think about? What are your thoughts on Kanye West? And
hopefully they were friends.
The kid, no. So the guy says, well, they're not friends. They're just met in his class. The guy says, well, you know, he used to make some good music. I mean, you know, so he's not, you know, but I don't know. He's kind of going off the deep end now. She says, yeah, because, you know, I just want some rock music. Like, just play some rock music at the Super Bowl. Just play some rock music. And he says, yeah, because I don't know about that Kendrick at the Super Bowl. She said, yeah, I know, right? Wait, did I say Kanye West?
In my mind, I'm like, what does this have to do with Kanye West?
That's how not in touch she was. She confused Kendrick and Kanye.
Wow. I don't think most people really know
Kendrick stuff.
Who he is.
Yeah, which I get.
Even though he had that hit song.
Yeah, well, he has a few hits, but
when you think about like the scope of everyone who's watching the Super Bowl, most people didn't really know him.
Yeah, but I mean, also, so like you say, everyone who's watching Super Bowl. If we think about Super Bowl halftimes previous, I mean, there's been plenty of times where
we just tuned in like, I don't know who this is.
Mm-hmm. So it's not for everybody,
right?
But it's for who it's for,
right?
I think that's the key part, which some people just don't know that.
I feel like I was satisfied.
Yeah, I was good, but again, we also in the culture. We know Kendrick. We know how big that song was. I mean, it won Grammy for won 5 different Grammys. So we understand that part of it, whereas others don't always understand it. That's all I mean.
I was just like a little bit shocked at some people complaining who absolutely know who he is.
Yeah. When
we've spent so many years complaining because no one knew who the person was performing, or it was like some very, very, very old band.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well then go back to that.
Right, exactly. This was the number 1 hit of the year.
Right.
So, but anyway. That's okay. News of the day. Okay. The sports talk of the week. The Saints hired Kellen Moore.
I saw that.
Because Kellen Moore was who?
The coach when the Eagles went at Super Bowl.
Okay. He was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. Yeah. Last year, but yeah. So they just blew out the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Right.
Yeah.
So who won? What quarterback won? Okay. What's his name?
Jalen Hurts.
Okay, all right, okay.
Because everybody kept saying it hurts to win. See?
Well, actually, so he signed with Jordan Brand, and Jordan Brand, of course, had a commercial ready for if the Eagles won. It came on right after the first commercial that came on, and it was it hurts to. No, sorry, people hate that you didn't do this. It was about Jalen Hurts. People hated this, and then the ending said, "Love hurts."
Oh,
So people hate, but love hurts.
I didn't see any of the commercials.
Yeah, I know.
I went to sleep.
Yeah, you went to sleep. Yeah, so
still. Okay.
And the Pels still losing. Got it.
That's still playing. We're still in basketball.
Girl, basketball don't end until June. But the Lakers are rolling. Okay. LeBron and Luka are rolling. Well, they have one.
With their new teammate.
What's his name? I just said it.
Luka. Don't ask me his last name.
Doncic. Okay. All right. Would you rather, just real quick, we only got a couple minutes. Would you rather explain how credit scores work too? Oh, we tried this.
We did that one.
Okay. Here we go. Nope. Did that too. I had to get a new deck of cards. All right. These are all ones we did.
You have to put them in order. And not have them everywhere because they're going in the trash.
No, I got to have my son not destroy everything in there. Would you rather have shaved eyebrows for a job interview or dyed hair that went horribly wrong for the job interview?
Like you have to shave your eyebrows for the job?
No.
Oh, you just had
during the interview, you had your eyebrows shaved or your dyed hair went wrong.
I'm going to go dyed hair that went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It takes forever to fix some eyebrows that got messed up.
But if it's for a job interview, at least you can color them in.
Yeah.
Do you think you have a better chance getting a job with dyed hair that went wrong or shaved eyebrows?
What type of wrong we're talking? Because sometimes you can kind of tell when someone's dye job just went off.
Like you tried to dye it with streaks and the whole thing turned bright orange.
Eyebrows. I mean, I feel like either way you could kind of fix the hair problem. You could put on a wig or something like that. But, okay, yeah, eyebrows.
Eyebrows, yeah. I would go eyebrows too, yeah.
I don't mind damage. I don't mind minimal damage compared to all my hair being damaged.
That's true. But either all your hair being damaged or you just said it took forever for your eyebrows to come back.
I know, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
At least you'll be really good at drawing them on by the time it grows back.
That's true. All right, this is the last part, okay? Would you rather become a parent when you're 18 or when you're 50?
18, that's what I should have done. My children will be grown. You hear me? Grown.
Steven, if you break that door, we'll have an issue, bro.
You see what I'm talking about? 18 to be please.
But then you wouldn't have had no young adulthood.
That's fine. I would have just been the old lady in the club. I wasn't in the club like that anyway.
You making stuff up. I'll say 50. I'll be all right. I live my life at 50. All right, any last words, Poop?
I don't know.
You're tired.
I'm very
been a long
tired.
day. Well, last, would you rather then? Would you rather be duct taped to it? Oh, we did this. Would you rather end every day by taking a bath in a tub filled with warm cottage cheese? Or start... Oh, no, we tried this too. Hey, how many calls we didn't done?
Get these cards in order.
Would you rather have to have lunch with your boss every day or your boss time how long you look at your phone?
Lunch with my boss. 9 times out of 10, they buying.
That's true. That's a good call. It's pretty easy.
And I can ignore a lot of people.
You know all of us in this house. Would you rather never get a face pimple again or never have a cavity again?
Cavity.
Yeah, that sounds a lot.
I think you always get
are gonna
pimples
go
here
away.
and there. Yeah.
Would you rather be the very best kisser, but only from the third kiss on? Or be the very best hugger, but only from behind? This is a weird one.
Who be hugging people from behind?
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's what I was Why are you hugging me from behind? All right, last one. Would you rather talk with your best friend weekly for an hour on the phone or see them once a year for a weekend?
Well, both of those kind of happen.
That's what you got to choose.
I would say
I'm
talk
going weekend
weekly
for
for an hour.
I'm going weekend for a year. Weekend.
But that means you're not talking to them at all for the whole year, right?
It's literally what happens. I probably get 1 week in a year with my best friend. But I'm not Shane or you. Come on,
You talk to her way more than that.
But I don't talk to her weekly for an hour.
Oh, true.
It'd be like text.
So we're saying never talk to them at all other than the weekend that they're there?
I don't think that's I think it's, okay, I get a weekend with my best friend once a year, or I get an hour worth of talking every week. Meaning I can't get an hour worth of talking if I choose.
So no other communication if I get the weekend?
No, I just think you can't get an hour.
Oh, okay, then one weekend. I didn't think
Or I
of it
can't
like
get a
that.
weekend.
I was just thinking it's like no communication at all.
But the other one is I can talk to him once a week. I mean, once an hour a week every year.
But you just don't see them.
But I can't get a whole weekend with them.
Got it. Okay.
I'm going to weekend.
I'm going to go weekend.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to see my best friend coming up.
Anywho, shout out Diesel. All right.
Last words. I'm going to say stay healthy. Because you see me trying
Girl,
to
whatever. Thank you for watching this episode of Taking the Stage. Have a good one. Bye. Since she being a chump.
Come on, let's go nurse you back to health.
Hey podcasters, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a